They really did, y'all. I'm trying to go live on Facebook too, because you should always be going live in a couple places. Faith, help Carter, please.
I don't need help.
You don't need help? Okay, don't come over here with no shirt on, because I'm on live. What happened?
Are you serious?
Very much.
God say I'm gonna have no shirt.
Carter, what do you want, hon?
Where's my bedroom? Where's my bedroom? Ah.
I just told you to tell Faith to help you, or give me a second and I'm going to help you. But you're going to give me a second. Go sit down. And you should be on your time for learning now. You should be doing your second set of homework. So go do it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm so fit.
Kids talk too much. This is why they get beatings.
I'm gonna tell Faith.
When kids talk a lot, they get beatings. That's when parents beat their kids. Because they talk too much. Okay, bye. Thank you. How y'all? Yes.
My baby.
Kids are annoying. Okay, y'all. I came on here for two things. Also, y'all know when I'm live, you guys, y'all can see the link. Y'all can see the class. You get all that good shebang. But here's why I came live, right? I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. I'm actually really, really nervous because it's not funny. Y'all think that my fears aren't valid. So I am going to get my hair done, and I am so scared because I never went and got like box braids before. They not box braids, they knotless, right? Y'all know I'm non-confrontational, and believe it or not, I'm actually hella shy. Like, I'm really, really shy. Y'all don't believe that I'm shy, but I'm shy. I feel like what's gonna happen if they start braiding my hair? You know how they be turning people away from the mirror? Like, what am I supposed to say? Because my biggest fear is sitting there for 8 hours, you spin me around in the chair, and I'm like, oh, she played in my hair. So am I supposed to be like, oh, can I use the bathroom? At like her halfway through so I can go check my hair. Like, how do I start this conversation off? Because what's pissing me off is if I go in there, and let me show y'all the photo, the video that I'm taking. Here's what I'm gonna say when I walk in. I'm gonna say, hi. I'm here for my appointment, and I want my hair just like this. It is my birthday hair. I'm very picky about it. Can you please? Because sometimes people know how to do a style, but they want to do it the way they want to do it. I see people get the boho knotless. I want mine to be a certain way. I'm about to show y'all how I want my hair. I want my hair like this. Very specific. I want my hair like this. I don't want a head for the I don't want all these curls. I don't want so much curls. I don't want that. I want small braid. I don't want medium. I don't want medium. I don't want large. I want small braids. And by small, meaning I want all of my parts to be small. Here's what y'all told me. Y'all said, Jazz, don't go pay all that money. Just go to the African braiding salons. I'm not here to talk bad about, I know I'm an influencer, I know I got a voice, and I know this is the most viral shop in Jersey, so I'm not, that's why I didn't give the review, because I said, you know what? I called this shop, and I told them the inches of my hair, the style I wanted my hair. I asked them would they be able to do it. They got the viral, y'all know the viral 180, any style, any length salon. I get there. The lady goes, oh, that'll be $450. I'm sorry. And it's not even about the money. I was still gonna get it done. I said $450, no problem. She said, oh, and the hair is not included. I said, wait, $450 and the hair is not included? She said, oh, you can go a couple blocks down to the beauty salon. The only hair we include is black hair and the synthetic boho curls. I'm not putting them synthetic curls in my hair because I already know what that's going to turn into in 1 or 2 days. I'm not doing it. It's going to be matted. It's going to be knotted. It's going to look crazy. So I said, oh, okay. How much should the hair be? She said, oh, it's usually about $60 to $80 a pack, and you need 2 packs. So you want me to go pay all? Absolutely not. And I know these girls are not out here paying this much for their hair. So I don't know if they was like, oh, we could just get her or what. So let me see what y'all saying over here. You said, girl, you better off buying a wig. Unless you want some. I don't want to do a wig. I want braids for my birthday. Have the person do a few, look at it and see if you like them. All right, I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to be so mean, y'all, because I don't want to be like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. Can I just see how it's coming out? Because I don't want to waste your time. Oh God. I'm gonna see. We should be all right. We should be all right. But now that we all here, listen, was everybody in class? How did you like it? Do you use skincare? No, I just drink water, mind my business. And I use Dove sensitive soap on my face, and I put coconut oil mixed with shea butter. That's it. Y'all don't see my face? It's so moldy. Look at this. I got a bunch of moles on my face. Shout out to my mama. Um, good morning, y'all. You said tell Kayla. She will tell you. No, I'm not telling Kayla. Y'all know Kayla ghetto, but y'all better leave that child alone. Y'all know she ghetto. I was gonna take Kayla with me. Kayla would have been like, let me see. You not even doing my mother here right now. I would have been so embarrassed. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Y'all know Kayla ghetto. What she said, I have heard several people, and you are the one who inspired me to try again. I want to go to school. Yes, Jessica, thank you, beautiful. So let me tell y'all something. No shade, no tea. I'm not a political person. I'm not into the politics. I'm not, please, please. The couple things I don't talk about. I'm not giving parenting advice. I don't talk about religion, and I don't talk about politics. If you want that abortion, go get it, baby. I'm not into that. I'm not that girl. I'm not into that. But what I will tell you is, with the way the world that's going today, and with the big orange man in office, I feel like everybody should be creating some form of passive revenue, bro. Like, make your own money in some type of way, because you could be there today and gone tomorrow. As I done seen people who I just got off a one-on-one session this morning. This lady been at her job for all of 18 years, her government job. Do y'all know, because of the big orange man, she's laid off? It's so real. Like, it is so real. And let me tell y'all something. There will always, y'all know I'm gonna give y'all free game, because I don't give a damn about the content creators. We friends. There will always be money on social media. It will never die. You know why? When y'all watch these apps, Facebook, TikTok, y'all notice them ads that pop up? Y'all know the little ads that it'll pop up when you watching people content? That's how they make their money. That's how we make our money. This is not back in the days. Do you know how much it costs to run one TV commercial from the television? So much, almost millions. So they got smart and said, why pay millions when I can pay an app thousands to run this same ad? That is how you get paid. Every time. What happened?
Can you take a break on my iPad?
Tell Faith. Faith, put time for learning on his iPad. One thing about kids, they gonna bother you when they see you doing something because they try to be funny. But what you don't know is I'm hilarious. So you keep trying to be funny. Hell. Get out. So that's how we make. I don't know what just happened, y'all. Oh, there we go. My comments disappeared on YouTube. But there will always be money to be made on social media. When people say things like, oh, what happens if social media disappears? Another one will come. And then another one will come. And then another one will come. They always have to pay you as the creator. There's no such thing as they cannot pay you, because if they don't pay you, they don't make money. They don't make any. You have to remember, content creators get paid through the ads they show in our content. If you tell me you're not paying me, then I'm not making any content. You see how that works? And if I don't make no content, you can't run your ads because you have no one to show it to. We will always make money. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me read some comments. We're gonna go back and forth. You said I look like somebody? Somebody told me I sound like DMX this morning. I said, oh, wow. Oh, and it was another guy. Y'all seen the other guy who told me I was ugly as hell? I said, oh, thanks. Appreciate you. How's homeschooling going? It's going fine. I'm like 10 minutes away from smoking drugs. Jazzy, when you order groceries through Amazon, how long does it take to receive them? Also, do they accept food stamps? Yes, Amazon accepts food stamps. When I used to get food stamps, I never went to the supermarket. I always got my food ordered through Amazon groceries. They accept food stamps, but you have to pay the tip in cash. The tip is usually like $10 and up, depending on how much food you order. When you order through Amazon, how long does it take to receive the food? If your area has availability that day, they'll send it. But me, I like to get my groceries early, like 5 a.m. So I'll order my stuff for the next day at 5 a.m. I don't remember the last time I've been in a supermarket. I've been ordering my food since I used to get food stamps, and that was years ago, honey. How do I join your class? If you are on YouTube, exit out the live, go to any of my videos on my page, and in the bio it says class. Everybody already know game. When you are on my live, only the people who are on the live, you get to get it for 75% off. I only have 50 classes open right now, but you should see the price reflect. If you on Facebook, the link is inside of the chat. I'm happy to see you doing well. Thank you, Antoine. Hey girl, hey. I have a bachelor's degree that put me in debt. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not the brightest cookie in the bunch when it comes to like educational stuff. You give me a math problem, I need my fingers in ChatGPT and a calculator. Math has never been my thing. Y'all ever get on TikTok and you see doctors and lawyers making TikToks to bring in revenue for their business? Because it's the way of the world. This is not back in the days no more. You remember how like you could have a business or you could have a service and like you could sell food or sell plates and it's like word of mouth. You'd be like, oh, Shanique will make some good this, or Tanya do good here, go book with her. It's not like that no more, baby. Remember how you could print out a flyer and put it on somebody's car and call it a day? This is not the way of the world no more, Bookie. That's not how it works. Everything is through social media. If we want something to eat right now, we're going to go on TikTok and put in soul food, mukbang, because we want to see other people eating it just to say, damn, that look good, let me go get it. If we want our hair done, we're going to go on TikTok and put in hairstyle inspo. Social media is the way of the world. And the reason why a lot of people aren't getting to the money is because they won't accept that fact. Baby, take it from me. I got 19 kids and 62 baby daddies. I haven't been in nobody's 9 to 5 in 6 years. I don't even know what it's like to clock into a job. I don't. Now, if I had to go back to work, would I be able to do it? Absolutely. Because I can do anything I put my mind to. But I thank God it's been 6 years that I have not clocked into a 9 to 5. I wake up when I want. I go to sleep when I want. I create my own schedule. I make as much money as I want. I do what I want, what I want. And now that I homeschool my kids, I done added the icing on top of the cake, baby. Oh, yeah. Now I ain't got to report to nobody's school. I teach my kids how I want, when I want. Life has just been falling together, and I feel like it's well-deserved. Even in my moments of going through hell, I still picked up my camera. I still made content. It was well-deserved. I want to make sure I get to your comments. I tried Billow? What's that? I have a child with autism and I would like to create content with him, but it's so much as of lately. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This is why y'all need me in y'all life, because other content creators will never tell y'all the truth. When it comes to children in social media, let's not make them the focal point. Why? Because you cannot make money. Kids can no longer make money from content. Y'all see like Ryan's World and all the kid channels? This is why they have toys and sponsorships and clothing lines. YouTube, remember, and I think it was 2020, YouTube got a really big lawsuit, a huge lawsuit. And they said, we feel like you are making content for children and it's giving vibes. They said, we don't like that you're letting people make content geared towards children. So YouTube had to pay a lot of money. And then they said, that's it. Kids can no longer get paid. X'd out. That's when they started Kid YouTube. So if you ever go upload something on YouTube, you see it has a button that says, is this made for adults or is this made for kids? If you click for kids, you cannot earn any money. Hence why a very long time ago, my content used to be about my son. He was such a cute baby. I used to always post about him. But then I quickly shifted that over to mom content. Now it's about me being a mom. So being that time you on drugs, being that it's about me being a mom, I can still talk about my children, but my children aren't my focal point. You can still talk about your son having autism, but instead of it being your son the focal point, talk about how it is being a mom to a child with autism. Do you have to write a letter to the Board of Education to take them out? Let me tell you how good God is. Y'all know I never wanted to move to Jersey. Jersey was never a thing, a thought, it was never on my radar. But life, things happen. I ended up moving to Jersey. Jersey is the only state that you can pull your children without so much as I'm pulling my children. They don't have no laws, no requirements. There's nothing. You literally can go to school, take your children, and never return them. As a common courtesy, you can let the school know, hey, I choose to homeschool. You don't have to follow a curriculum. You don't have to report to anybody. Nope. That's why New Jersey is the biggest homeschool state, because there is no homeschooling laws. Everything in my life falls into alignment, I swear. And if y'all been rocking with me for a minute, you already know. Nobody been through more with schools than me, baby. When I tell you, I've been through from my kids getting bullied, beat up, teachers harassing them. I done had parents wanting to whoop my ass. And y'all know I'm not a fighter. So baby, you gonna whoop this ass. I done been through so much. And I just felt like the school system was not for my children. That was my personal choice. Now that my kids are homeschooled, my kids has retained more information within this last month or two than they've retained ever. My children are taught financial literacy. My children get one-on-one attention. My children take brain breaks. My children do explore. Like, who are these kids, girl? But I am with my kids 24 hours, 7 days a week. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Now, this is where the crack is being contemplated. You hear me? 24 hours, 7 days a week. Jesus. Mercy. Woo! Jesus. Woo! And y'all know they have like these cohort villages where like you can split days, where like you can send the individuals there to get teaching and you can do all of this stuff. Me per se, I'm a black mama. My kids ain't going to a good and goddamn house. And it ain't about the parents, it could be about the children too. Children can be exposed to things that your children ain't turned to. Best to believe, children can be predators too. Hell no. My kids will not go. No. You said, hey Jazz, I finally caught the live. I'm ready to get this money. Click the link in the live. Make sure you secured your class. Let me see who secured their class. Hold on. Erica, you secured class for the 4th. I'll see you soon, beautiful. Let me see. Let me call out your names because I love y'all. Where's my preview? Why it's not showing me my preview? Erica, Kimberly, Maya, Shay. I don't want to say y'all last name. I don't want people in y'all business. Lisa, Terrence. I love when men join the class. I feel like when men join my class, first of all, y'all hoes. Cause soon as y'all see the big brolic men come on the screen, cause y'all know the second half of my class we do live interactions. Soon as the big brolic men come on the screen, y'all be horny. I be like, relax. Y'all act like y'all never seen a nigga. Oh, calm down. Your class was fire. Thank you, Nancy. I'm trying to multitask, y'all. I'm trying to go from this screen to this screen. That dog ran by fast as shit. You heard him, right? Wait, Tommy's still there, girl? You missed 19 vlogs. Now go click out of the live and go click my video. Teaching your kids financial, right? Because they damn sure don't teach it in school. That's the best thing I ever did was teach my kids financial freedom. Yes, I did. So what about if my son wants to be a monetized gamer channel? Is that possible? He's 11. No. If you watch like the new gamers and the family channels, don't you notice that as the child is playing the game, an adult is present? So the law is someone 18 years of older has to be visible inside of the screen. So what you can do is, let's say he want to play the game, you, his dad, his cousin, his uncle, whoever's 18 years older, they have to be there with him in the intro. He may could play the game for a little bit by himself, but the adult has to step back in the screen. A child just can't be on the camera by themselves creating content. They will not earn revenue from that. You need some of my fried chicken? My fried chicken be lit, friend. Uh Hey Jazz, I'm a solo mom with 2 kids by myself with no support system in the state I'm in and don't know what to do. Let me tell y'all, this may sound so like cliche, but the best thing you could do for yourself is to pick up that camera and start creating content. If I could tell myself anything, you know what somebody asked me? This was a good question. I just got off a one-on-one session with a man. He said, if you could do anything over again, what would you have done differently? And I told him nothing. And he found it weird because he like, hearing your story, you would think everything you've been through, you would want to do some things differently. If I wouldn't have went through what I went through, I wouldn't have been who I am today. Now, when I was going through those things, I was praying to get out of those situations. Like, damn, this can't be my life. Like, I want it changed. Like, I can't believe this is my reality. But if I wouldn't have went through that, I wouldn't be where I am. So if you ask Jasmine today, I wouldn't do anything different. I would have still wanted to be on food stamps. I still wanted to live in the hood. I still wanted to be piss poor broke where I didn't have $1 to my name. I still wouldn't want no support system. Every single thing that I went through, I wouldn't change any of it because I wouldn't be here. I had to go through it to grow through it. So when I was in that house, piss poor, depressed, with nothing, not a dime, and my pride wouldn't let me beg a soul for a damn dime because that's not my personality, I picked up my camera. Welcome to the day in the life as a mom living in the shelter. Welcome to a day in the life as a mom spending food stamps. While everybody was talking about their rags and their riches and I was living in my reality. Dollar Tree haul, while everybody was shopping at Target, who had Target money? Not Jasmine. I couldn't afford a damn thing in Target. Nope. I was showing people my tips and tricks. Y'all know my kids used to call Dollar Tree the toy store? Because while everybody had money to take their kids to Target, that was before. That's when Dollar Tree was $1, not $1.25. Baby, I went in Dollar Tree the other day. Something there was $5. I said, get me out of here. Listen, when Dollar Tree was $1, I would tell my kids I'm taking them to the toy store. Baby, they was in heaven with them Dollar Tree stores. And at those moments, I was going through the worst, but I was living in my truth. When everybody was waking up to green grass and the trees and their neighbors, I was waking up to crack in the air. Dope heads, leaned over. I had to walk through that to take my kids to school. But guess what? It was my reality. And all the crackheads knew my name. They'll say, good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Pete. How are you? It was my reality. While everybody was walking into their laundry rooms creating this aesthetic videos, guess what? I was lugging my bags to the laundromat. Yes, the public laundromat. That's what I was doing. But it was my reality. And I recorded my reality. The link won't open. Can somebody click the link and tell me if it's working on Facebook? Let me see. The 50 classes is probably not there. Only the people in the live can get the class for that amount. It's working. Nicole just got hers. Erica, Kimberly. When it comes to hashtags, should we or we should not use it? If anybody can go back right now and click my page, go to my Facebook, go to my TikTok, go to my Instagram. One thing y'all never see is me use a hashtag. You should never be using hashtags. Content creators tell y'all that because they want to feed y'all bullcrap. What a hashtag do is it tries to show the platform, like it tries to find your audience. If you're a person like me and you do a little bit of everything, cooking, cleaning, vlogging, talking, lifestyle, when you use hashtags, if you're hashtagging love, life, FYP, the platform goes crazy and says, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what is she talking about? I'm not going to show her to nobody because I can't find her targeted audience. You don't want them to find your targeted audience. You want them to show you to everybody. The worst thing you can do for your content is use a hashtag. It's working. Thank you, beautiful, for letting me know. Let me go ahead and pick up my damn camera. And you better, if you're depressed, pick up your camera. I want your content to look a little something like this. Matter of fact, let's say right now, hypothetically speaking, you say, I don't want to show up on camera because my house be a mess. Like my house be so messy and I ain't got time for people on the internet to be talking about me. You know what you could do? Pick up your camera and show you cleaning it. Over it, say, I know my house looks a mess and you may think that this is filth, but to me, this is depression. Right now, I'm so depressed, I could barely show up for myself. It's hard for me to show up and keep the house together when I'm depressed. The kids are running around. I have to maintain. That's your content. That's your content. Y'all just be overthinking it. You're going to go viral right there. Why? Because it's relatable. People just don't want to talk about it. Which class should I book? Because I do pick up the camera, but I'm just a beginner. Just book the content creator class, especially because a lot of people are posting content and you're like, it feels like it's not making any sense or it's not taking off. That's because you're trying, but you're not doing it the right way. You try to get the link on Facebook, the link should be right here inside of it. Somebody just clicked it and said it was working. If you're on YouTube and you're trying to get the link, just click out of the live, my love, and in any of my videos in the bio where it says class, click the link. But only the people who are on the live can get it for 75% off. And I know it's working because Sasha just got hers. If you click it and it's at its regular price, that means the ones that was 75% off is done. If you got money, leave it for the people who don't got money to get the class. You should buy yours at regular price. I only get on these and I give it at a 75% per discount because remember, I know what it's like to not have nothing. And I want to teach people who feel like they don't have the money to afford it. I take sessions myself, baby. They be charging thousands for stuff. I be like, well, who you think can afford this? But they're there for the rich to get richer. But we ain't going to get into that. I'm an A1 since day one. I appreciate you. It's working. Thank you, Brenda. You don't know how to edit your videos. We should not be spending time focusing on editing. Editing videos is only really for people who content sucks. I don't edit my videos. Y'all know all that flipping upside down, flipping around, words coming down off the screen. 1 minute they in this place, then it transitions into this place, then they in this place, and that place, and this place, and that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to record myself cleaning a damn toilet bowl and I'm going to do a voiceover, period. And not to be cocky, but all of my content performs well. I'm about one content creator that you could click on every one of my social media accounts and I'm superseding the 300,000s. That's because I'm just really good at what I do. Hey, Jasmine, just wanted to say, hey, hola. Um, when's your birthday? My birthday is May 14th. Someone asked, why can't you do a recording instead of giving a live video? So with me, I'm a different type of learner, and I teach people the way I want to be taught. My brain, I'm a little, neurodivergent, baby. I learn a different type of way. You can't just tell me things, you have to show me things. So this is exactly why when I do my lives, I just prefer live classes. I like to be on there. I like to physically show you stuff. I like to do this stuff. I don't want you to tell me. Because you could tell me, Jasmine, soon as I ask you where to go, and you say, go to the corner. When you hit James Street, turn left, you're going to make two rights. When you turn right, you should see this other green place, and then you make two lefts. I'm going to be like, uh-huh. And I'm still going to be lost because I can't retain nothing that you just said. I don't, my brain don't. Soon as I ask you what time it is, and you hit me with is a quarter after, sir, I didn't ask for change. I didn't ask for change. I asked for the time. I asked for the time. My brain don't retain information like other people. So this is why I teach live classes where I can actually show you in person. Somebody said they post a lot of pictures, but it doesn't get no traction. Again, with content creation, the biggest thing we have to do is pay attention, right? This not like back in the days when we had MySpace or like back in the days, Facebook days. People don't really post pictures. Y'all remember back in the days on Facebook, you would never see a video? When you ever, if you like an OG Facebook person like me, I had my Facebook page since 2000 and, oh gosh, I think 2006 or 2008. I had my Facebook page for a very long time. Y'all remember when there was no videos on Facebook? You would never, all you seen was memes and pictures of people with filters. That's all you seen. Now everything is a video, a video, a video, a video. Picture days are gone. Social media is the new TV. Social media is like the new stories. This is like all my children. TikTok is the soap operas now. So think of it in that way. I need to learn how to do voiceovers. We all should be doing voiceovers in CapCut. We should never be like opening up TikTok and trying to do a voiceover. Everything has to be in CapCut. I joined TikTok and one video has 18K views. Yes, beautiful. See what I'm talking about? I'm an Android user. Which iPhone do I need to use for content? I would say anything that's a 13 and above, you should be fine with that. You don't gotta go crazy. Tommy, this is why they hate coming to get our garbage, because you do this every time. You're a poodle. You're not a pit bull. You're a poodle. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Jazz, are you gonna do a meet and greet in Jersey? I'm actually gonna do a meet and greet in New York. It's gonna be in New York. It's gonna be in New York. I'm sorry. It's gonna be in New York. Hey, Jazz. How are you? I'm amazing. I'm shy, socially awkward type of person. I find it hard to talk to people and keep eye contact after experiencing loss of my mother. Guess what? I am very socially awkward. I'm not socially awkward. I'm just antisocial. Like, I'm not the person that would prefer to be in a room full of people. That's just not me. Now, once you engage with me, I'm a hella dope person to talk to. But I'm really not that type of person. Like, I'm not. So I think that what helps me is I pick and choose the environments that I want to be in. Heavy on that. Heavy on that. I don't play. Even my significant other, I don't give a good goddamn. I don't care what it is. You could be inviting me to your daddy funeral. If I don't with your family or your family move funny, I'll see it online, Bookie. Like, I am very picky with my energy. And when you're around people that make you comfortable or the environment is comfortable, you stay in it. If not, you remove yourself. I don't care who it is. I don't people please. I don't do that. I used to do that, but not anymore. So if everybody's going and it's a shebang and a shaboy, Jasmine doesn't want to go. I don't want to go because I don't want to be amongst the crowd. If my energy isn't reciprocated or if I'm not feeling absolutely 110% welcomed and comfortable, I'm not going. You won't bring out the worst in me or make me feel uncomfortable because I'm supposed to show up. No. I'm the same way on social media. Oh, baby, I don't give a damn who you are. I will block you. I will block. Girl, ask my family. They know. I will block you in a heartbeat. As soon as you bring that negative energy my way, block. You're a visual learner too? Yes, I really am. Um, you said you felt embarrassed because you said. Honestly, I love when older women take over platforms. There's no such thing as you're too old because you create your own community, right? So let's say you're over 50. I want you to start making content about being over 50, staying stylish. How I do my hair as a woman over 50. What does dating look like for me over 50? How I keep my body healthy as a black woman over 50. There is so much content to be made for older women. I think that a lot of the times they think that this is a younger platform, and it's absolutely not. You're just looking at the wrong people. That's all. But create your own community. Pamela said, glad to catch you live. I've been following you for a minute. Question, can you use Androids to create content? I love that you asked that, and please don't want to tussle with me because it's not me, right? Android phones are not made for social media. And it has nothing to do with your Android phone. Your Android phone could be $500. The iPhone could be $500. Guess what? They're going to show two different types of content. Why? Because the geeky way, Androids are made of different operating systems, and iPhones only have one operating system. So the apps are designed only for iPhones. And if you don't believe me, take your Android. Look at the content. You're going to be like, God damn, this look different. Look at the emojis. You're going to be like, God damn, this look different. It was designed that way. You can, and to you, it's not going to look at it because you're looking at it on an Android. So you think this is good quality. Then when you go look at it on an iPhone, you're going to be like, what the hell? Every time you press upload a video from your Android, the platform automatically pixelates your content. And you're going to be like, why does it look like this? It didn't look like this when I recorded it on my phone. It's done like that on purpose because they are in contract with iPhones. Where's the link? The link should be in the live. If you're on YouTube, you can exit out the live and you can click the link in any of my bios. If you're on Facebook, the link should be right here on this live somewhere. Somebody tell them where the link at. Is the link right above my head or is it below? Let me look myself. Let me see if I can see it. Hold on. Because it's not going to really... Let me click. Does it say I'm live? Let me see what y'all can see. Okay, hold on. How's it? Hold it. Okay, y'all, I can't see it at all. So tell me where y'all see it at. I don't know if the link is above my head on Facebook or is it below me. Where is it at? It's below me? Okay, thank you. No, I'm sorry. If you're on YouTube, you're not going to see the link. You have to click out of my live and then you have you have to click any of my videos and the link will be on the bio. If you're on YouTube, just exit out the live real quick and go into any of my videos on my page and the link is going to be in the description box. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't do me in. Don't do me in. I was talking to Facebook. Can you use pics to make a video in CapCut and talk over the pics? So that's like the worst piece of content you can make. Because remember, visuals should always be something that's moving. The cringiest thing we can do is take a picture and put it inside a video. Tia, I'll see you on the 4th. I want to go to Texas real bad. Do I book for the 4th or the 22nd? Whichever one works for you, my love. Whichever day is best for you. They're both the same class. So Tiffany just got her class. Pamela got her class. Sasha, Wanda, Tiana, Tamara, Do you use epidemic sound? I don't. Let me tell you why I don't. One, there's like a clause in there to like when you stop playing for this. First of all, I don't need no more monthly subscriptions, baby. I got so many monthly subscriptions. God damn. I don't need to add another one. Two, when you put music over your content, it automatically take away from the value of your content. You ever been at work and you wanted to watch somebody's video, but then you click it and the music start blasting, like, oh god damn, I gotta turn it off. Music really devalues your content. Look at all my content. You'll never hear music in it. Plus, we can't get paid for that music. So I'm always gonna do a voiceover. If you tried the purchase class and you couldn't, that means that it's probably full. But it can't be because Tashina just bought her class literally just now. So I know it's not full. If you're having trouble clicking it on Facebook, just leave out the live and go to my profile, and the link is in my bio. You said it's not easy finding community. It's very easy to find community. That's probably the easiest thing. You know why a lot of people don't follow community and find community? Take this very lightly when I say it, because y'all know I'm not a mean person. But a lot of people are pretending to be something that they're not. They're so worried about their image when they show up on social media that this is not their reality. Do you know how many people I used to look up to on social media? Like they had the glitz and the glam, or like every time they showed up on social media, their face was beat, they wigs 30-inch bust down, nails was always done, house was always clean, kids was always put together, family pictures with their husband, always on vacation. Like I was like, damn, this is the life I desire. And then I met them in real life, and they were shitty. It wasn't not. It wasn't nothing like. Do you know how many times I showed up and told people like, "Oh yeah, I was on food stamps and I was doing this and I was living in a low income house and all this stuff," and they like, "Oh my god, I was too." Girl, no, you wasn't, because you was up here on mini mansions on Facebook. Oh, that's a facade. You lying for social media, girl? These people are watching your content from a homeless shelter, and you trying to impress people? What? You trying to please the masses? Absolutely not. Oh, because I don't want my family to know that I'm going through a divorce. What? Your cousin that sucked 7? Oh, okay. You talk about the cousin with 16 baby dad? Oh, okay. You talk about your granny? Granny who trying to act like she never knew sin? When she used to put on her red lipsticks and her red gown, and she used to get outside and sell that ass? Granny who go to church every Sunday but talk about everybody in the community? Huh? Them? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely. You don't want to disappoint your mother? What, the same mother who been disappointing you your whole life? You can sit there and tell your mother you're doing all this, all that. She gonna get right off the phone with you, call your auntie, and talk about you like a dog. Them? Fuck no. Hey Jazz, how's the weight loss shot going? I'm still fat as shit. Double chin, big back. Nothing's working. Absolutely nothing. I just gave up. All I do is eat chips. I love you back, Roxanne. Hey, are you on Eastern Standard Time? Yep, yep, yep. The link is in this live, my love. If you are having a problem with the link on Facebook, just exit out and you'll see a link in my bio called Linktree. Just click on that. If you are on YouTube, just click out of the live and go to my bio and any of my videos, my description box, and the class will be right there. Are the classes pre-recorded? No. When you go to purchase, it'll tell you that it's not pre-recorded, because when we do the live interaction, people share really, really personal things, and I would never want that to be recorded and put out there to the world. Anytime you interact with me, it will forever be your safe place. Hi, Taika. Did you have a good nap? Hi, how was your nappy? You had a good nappy? With your booger nose. Oh, you had a good nap, yeah? You had a good nap, yeah? Go play with your doggy and your toys. You had a good nap, yeah?
Let's go.
Hi, take a take. Do you still do one-on-ones as well? Yes, Tia, I do. If you click the link, it should open up the one-on-ones. Don't spend your money on a one-on-one yet. I'm not going to lie to you, unless you feel like you really need my undivided attention. Like, Jasmine, I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want to ask questions in the class. I just need you. Faith, can you hold her till I get off? You motivate me. Let her go. Let her go, Carter. Let her go. She know how to walk. She do not like to be touched. Come here, Tanka. It's because Carter touching you. Jazz got a new guard, baby. That's my goddaughter. I know that you guys have been seeing me with another little baby. I'm also, y'all know me, I'm not in the business of telling nobody else's story that ain't mine. But what I will tell you is he's not my god baby. Michaela, friend, so y'all can all know the age. Michaela's friend had a baby. And I was once a teen mom before I had my first baby at 17. Although they are a lot younger than me, I know what it feels like not to have a village. So I've stepped in and decided to be a part of her village. So when y'all see the baby with me, it's because I'm just a part of the village. That's it. That's as much as I'm gonna get into that because I don't tell nobody's story. I only tell mine. But he is very much my baby. I love him to death. But y'all know Jay Lee. This is my god baby. I had her since she was before the womb, right? Yes, definitely. Tia, take the class first because honestly, once you take the class, you're not gonna need a one-on-one session. I know other content creators like to get on here, but the last person gonna want your money is me. I want y'all to really win. So all you have to do is just take the class.
Get her down. She wanna get down.
Do I have to have a computer in order to get into your class? The class is held via Zoom. You can do it on your phone. What I will tell you, because a lot of y'all missed this part, I have been really bold. Somebody click the link. What's the first thing you see, yeah? Bring a pen and paper, please. So many of y'all don't show up with a pen and paper and then y'all like, oh my God, Jasmine, I'm going crazy. This was so much good information. I'm trying to remember. I'm a visual person myself. So please bring a pen and paper. Hey Jazz, can you give tips on how to make a heading photo for the channel? You download PicArt, PICART. And if you feel real lazy, like you don't want to do it, go to Fiverr. I believe it's FIVVER. And you can pay like $10 and somebody will make one for you. I'll see you soon, Tina. Now, I think y'all just compare me. You said Remy. Y'all compare me to anybody from New York. I told you, they told me earlier I sound like DMX. I said, all right. Anybody from Carter, you're stressing her out. She don't want you.
Why she wanna get down?
No, she don't. She don't even like kids. Hey Jazz, I need your undivided attention and I would like to do a one-on-one, please. Of course. So if you leave out the live and click that same exact link under any of my videos, you can see the one-on-one there. Oh God. There's always that one person that gets through. I had to ban them. I'm sorry, y'all. It's always that one little troll that gets through. It's self-what? I'm trying to ban this one person who's spamming, and I did. It's telling me I banned them, but somehow I still see their comment. Let me see. Let me see.
Look at Jelly trying to hit me.
Okay. Oh, they let me block her. There we go. Yep. I don't know how the person that says Kevin, I'm trying to block them, and I keep blocking them, but somehow their comment keeps showing up. Facebook, y'all not like YouTube, because one thing about YouTube, once you ban somebody, they're gone.
Stop. Mom.
They're gone. She don't want you. You said stop. She don't want stop. This is why she hitting you. And you very violent, girl.
Mom, I'm trying to let her down. You won't let me. Look at the baby.
My email address is JustJazzy6. All right, so Chauncey got theirs, Tanika. Oh, we have a lot of men that's signing up. I don't know who told men that they can't be content creators, but they make the best content. Men make really, really good content. And I've been watching like a lot of men content creators, and it's so dope to me. Let your baby daddy get on here and get some income. You better teach him how to create content. He at home placing parlays, losing his money. If your baby daddy sitting there kicking the screen because he made a 19-leg parlay and he lost by 2 points and he crying, say now you need to be a content creator. You wasted our money anyway. You're never gonna hit it. Carter. You know one thing about kids? Carter, move it now. Because you're about to knock that whole thing down. I spoke to you 15 times. Go finish your work now. What do you suggest for someone who does have a niche and you make savings and challenges? Try to switch it up. Try to switch your content up. So if you make savings and challenges, just make it interactive. Try to do different pieces of content. Don't keep doing the same repetitive thing over and over. The only reason why I suggest people not to niche down is because you're going to get tired of doing that content. Your audience will get tired of you doing it as well. They will get so tired. And then what's going to happen? You're going to have to pivot. And it's going to suck a little bit. It's going to suck. So if you feel like you're the type of person that's all over the place, please be all over the place. Be all over the place. One thing about you, girl, you gonna want to be under me. I ain't doing nothing but sitting here yapping, and you just want to be under me. So Tanisha got hers. Chauncey, I don't want to say your name because I don't want to butcher it. Hey, friend, you so beautiful. Hi, Ben. You're even more beautiful. Miss Rose just as slow as they come. What happens is you'll always have that very slow person. I think the most common question or the most common fear that people have is like actually showing up on camera, whether that's like telling your truth or whatever they may look like. They're afraid of judgment, and it's a natural thing. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get judged regardless. On Facebook, I'm gonna restart the live because everybody is saying they cannot get this link when I see it. So I'm gonna restart it. I had to restart the whole entire live on Facebook because so many people are saying they cannot find this link. Okay, so I had to restart the entire live because I don't know why everybody kept saying they cannot find the link and they was having such a hard time. Okay, let's try it now. Now, if y'all say y'all don't see it this time, y'all just lying. Y'all just lying. You are my favorite live streamer. Thank you, beautiful. James March, send me an email. I got you. I like people who take accountability like that. You see how like you just was very honest and said why you missed class. I don't like when people miss the class purposely and then they lie to me, or when they're just like, oh, I didn't show up because I didn't feel like it. Now put me in your next class. I'm gonna ignore you because that's not nice at all. That's absolutely not. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You want me to hold you or you want me to let you go? You want me to hold you? Okay, come on. You want me to hold you or you want me to let you go? Okay. You want me to give you a hug? Give me a hug. Oh, take you. Take you for the baby hugs. Oh, take it. You want me to let you go now? The button is not working on Facebook, but it is on YouTube. How do you balance YouTube and your longer short form content? First, you gotta just choose your battles. When you make long form content, it's more so like a vlog style. Like you showing people about your day, they watch you eat, they watch you do any and everything. It's very interactive, personal. When you're creating short form, it's with a purpose. The worst type of short form you can make is spend the day with me. Come vlog with me for the day in the life of. That's horrible short form content. Nobody wants to see that. This is not YouTube. They don't watch because of that. So that's how you can decipher the difference. My email address is justjazzy6@gmail.com. You are drop dead gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as you are. Martha, what you doing on my live, girl? I blocked you. I sure did. How you get back here? You pissed me off. Martha is my mother friend. May God rest my mother's soul. How you get here, girl? I blocked you. Not you gonna write me and say, Jasmine, somebody told me. You know what? That's my number one pet peeve. And I told y'all know how I am. I don't give a damn who you is. Ask my brother what he is blocked. Or my mother friend blocked. I don't play that. I don't like when nobody come to me with what somebody said. Don't come telling me what somebody told you about me. Because if anybody went to you and told you anything about me, that means they was too comfortable talking about me to you. Meaning you was feeding into their shenanigans. Listen. The moment you start your sentence off with Jasmine, somebody said blocked. So what you did? You sat there and listened? Did you defend my name? Did you listen? No. And any soul walking this Greensguard earth that have to go to you to ask about me, that means I don't fuck with them like that. That's how they don't know what's going on with me. That's why they don't know. They don't know. No, absolutely not. When my mother was alive, she was blocked. She was messy. She was so messy. I block anybody. My kids is blocked. Because why you in my business? I don't like that. Don't question me what I'm doing. Mommy, you said that you was going to the store, but we seen you posting your Instagram story. You was at mind your business. Don't question. If you want to watch it. But don't come questioning me about it, because who do you think you are? No. It's one thing. Let me tell you something. Your coworkers, so what? So what? So what? Let them watch your content. But the moment I come into work and you ask me, oh girl, you called out because you said you was sick, but we seen you on a beach. Blocked? Why are you questioning me about what I put on my social media that I logged in with my name, my email, my password, or my phone? Now you're blocked. Oh, I don't play that. I don't play that. Nope. Hell no. Baby, I'll block you so quick. Girl, don't play with me like that. When I was working in corporate America, baby, I call out, you see me turning up. That's none of your business. If I said my daddy died for the 5th time, he died for the 5th time. And my grandma is next for the 7th time. Period. If I said I'm in a hospital and you see me at a bar getting a drink, maybe the name of the bar was hospital. You don't come questioning me about what I do on my page. It's my business. No. You know one thing I do give people credit for? No funny stuff, bro. People who got little kids and create content, you are really goated. Because I had 2 under 2 and she shitting right in front of me. No disregard. Looking right at me. I've had 2 under 2, and let me tell you, it is not easy, but it's so much content. If they were my biological kids, I would have made a lot of content around them. Don't put that in your mouth. But I don't record other people's kids. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if you my godchild, my uncle, my aunt child, my grandbaby. I don't record with other people's kids. I don't do that at all. Because people don't understand the concepts of social media. One of your videos go viral and they be like, yeah, Kiki was in that viral video. I feel like you should give me $50 because absolutely not. Hell no. Only kids Jasmine recording is the kids Jasmine pulled out her cooch. Y'all, no shade, no tea, because y'all know one person that's going to keep it real is going to be me. I love Carol like he my child. Y'all see him in my content a lot? Absolutely not. I don't record other people's kids. If they didn't come out of me, I'm not recording them. No, absolutely not. No. I love Kaisha to death. That's going to be my future wife. But until we get married, hell no. No. One of my videos be done took off. You may be like, well, I see you got a couple thousands for it. Bitch, I don't know. I don't know what you may be thinking. You can't get no money out of me. I don't be playing that. But if you have kids of your own, hella content. Y'all ready? I'm about to give y'all some content ideas. So let's say this beautiful baby, right, was mine, and I pushed her out my vagina. The content that I would be making right now, I would have said, what I feed my 1-year-old in a day. So I would have made a bunch of, like a whole video giving people meal ideas for 1-year-olds. That would have went really viral. I would have said how I keep my 1-year-old entertained while maintaining my mental health. That would have went really viral. Those are all types of content I would make. Can you not knock this down, please? Thank you. We see Cairo a lot. You may see him in passing on my YouTube videos, but you ever see him in my short form? I don't play it. Hey Jazz, I need to get my teeth removed. I have contents of it, but now I'm losing them. I want you to make that your content. A lot of people have insecurities, my love. Trust me when I tell you. There is people who don't want to show up on camera because they're insecure about their teeth, their face, their weight. Turn that into content. Because best to believe, first of all, I don't care what nobody say. Dental is hella expensive. I hate when people do that. They be like, oh, Jazz, just get your side tooth. Bitch, you know how much a side tooth costs? Do you know, they be seeing people with crooked teeth, oh, just get braces. Do you know how much braces cost? And they be like, oh, Medicaid, nothing. When you're an adult, do you know how hard it is to get Medicaid to cover braces for you? No, it ain't got nothing to do with government assistance. The money you make off social media is going to be the money that's going to be used to fix your dental situation. Keep that in mind. They be like, oh, just go get your teeth whitened. Do you know how much a teeth whitening costs? Why don't they just throw this stuff out there like it's just not $1 billion? Girl, the money you make off social media. Well, I went and tried to get my side tooth the other day, right? Y'all see it's still missing. And as much money as I make, I'm not rich, but baby, I live comfortable. I live comfortable. You hear me? Thanks to social media. I went to get my side tooth. They said $4,000 and some odd dollars for one tooth. One? I guess I just won't smile too hard. Matter of fact, talk to me on my right side. I'll be like, there. I want a Kiki from the right. Because I don't give a damn how much money I got. I'm never paying $4,000 for a side tooth. Yeah, okay. You wait on it. You wait on it. Anywho, I'm about to get off live on YouTube because I want to give everybody the opportunity. Jessica just got her class. The classes are still there because I see people purchasing their class. How do you pay taxes on the money from social media? I love that Charmaine asked that question because a lot of content creators, i.e. myself in the very beginning, thought that I was just getting all this money and it was just tax-free. Not how it worked, baby. So at the end of the year, we receive either a 1099 or a 1099K form. Everybody's going to receive it. All the money you make gets reported to the IRS. Hence why when you have to sign up on social media platforms and when you're about to start getting paid, they make you put in your social security number. It is a mandate, right? You're going to get a 1099. You can pay taxes one or two ways. You can pay a lump sum at the end of the year, 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. Or you can pay your taxes like me. I pay quarterly. But remember, everything is a write-off. You get so... Let me tell you something that's going to mind F you. Hey! Tommy! You are not a pit bull. Please, you're lying. Go that way. Stop riling him up like that. Tommy think he's a German Shepherd. You are a poodle, nigga. So... when it comes to taxes, this is going to be insane for y'all. Do y'all know people like content creators? Do you know people who make a lot of money, like rich people? You know they pay less taxes than an average working person? You are working a 9 to 5. They are taking hella taxes out of your check. Do you know how much write-offs come with being a content? I write off my rent. I write off pencils, expenses, anything I do, I write it as a write-off. Do you know that? We pay less tax. When you get into the logistics of making the rich richer and the poor poor, you will not believe it. You will not. When somebody told me a long time ago, I was talking about taxes. They said rich people pay the least amount of taxes. I didn't understand what they meant until I became over a certain income bracket. And I said, now I see what they mean. You know, you be seeing them people doing the whole like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. The whole like, oh, you see Cardi B doing these Christmas giveaways and Jay-Z is coming to Marcy, give it back to the needy. Baby, those are write-offs. Those are all write-offs. They're putting that on their taxes as a write-off so they can pay less and less and less and less and less taxes. This is a gimmick. It is a game. Like, please. And this really gonna ruffle so many feathers. I was obsessing over my credit at one point. Like, I was really going crazy over my credit. Credit is really a joke to me now because all I did, I did a little razzle dazzle here with my credit. I did a couple like secure loans or whatever. My credit score done skyrocketed. Girl, once they see you making money, they want some of it. That's all they care about. My credit done skyrocketed, and I'm like, how? I still owe $9,000 on a car that I refused to pay because it was never my car. I was just a dumb hoe. And I put my name on someone else's car. And I refused to pay this car off because why this nigga get to roam around and get a new car when he was the one who got it repoed? Now I got to pay the repercussions. So I'm just being stubborn because I was just a big old dummy who put a car into... Girl, I don't even got a license. Why would you put a car in your name for somebody else? How dumb can you be? I was very dumb. I made some mistakes. I did some things. But if I gotta go through it, you gonna go through it too. Hey. What you doing? You be in the back, yeah? You want this? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You want this? You can have that. I missed the student loan payment. My score dropped 150 points. Right. Can you explain what does a write-off mean? I'm not sure. So basically, you can say, let's say you made $300,000, but you can show to the IRS, out of that $300,000, I invested 200 of it into my business. You write it off as you took an L. So you don't have to pay taxes on that money. So for example, when you book my class, please keep that receipt. Soon as you book class, you're gonna receive 2 emails. One is gonna be your receipt. The other one is gonna be the Zoom link. Please keep your receipt. That is a tax write-off. So when they say, hey, show us that you made this $25, you're gonna say, I paid $25 for Jazz class and that was towards my business. This class is a write-off on your taxes. Please keep the receipt. Okay, let me see. Can somebody click the link and tell me if it's still $25? Somebody just sent me an email cursing me out. How are you cursing me out? There was only 50 classes for $25. After that, it goes up to... Hey! Nope. After that, it goes up to the regular price. Can somebody do me that favor? So... we listen and we don't judge. Oh my gosh. We listen and we don't judge. I'm not playing that game with y'all because y'all gonna judge me every step of the way. Y'all go first. We listen and we don't judge. You tell me a secret, I'll tell you a secret. I love to hear you talk. Oh my gosh, I hate my voice. It's still $25. Thank you, Miss Bradford. Hey. I'm so hungry I could eat a dog. Tommy, I'm so hungry I could eat a poodle. A brown one. You better get out of here. Tommy, I'm so hungry I could eat a dog.
I'm so hungry I could eat a baby.
You know Kaisha don't watch social media, so you know the one where they say somebody else's name. Like,
Yeah.
you see the one where they go, like, find their mother old Facebook name? I was going to find one of her ex-girlfriend's name, and I was going to say, like, I'm so hungry, I could eat, and say their name. Kaisha would be like, now, why would you say that? Why would you say that name for? I'm going to get her, because she'll be knowing nothing. Why you messing with her? Give it back to her. She gave it back. Take a take. Faith, go give her her bottle because you stressing her out now. She took it from you? Bob, what you want? Why you
don't like
up?
She don't like
Bring me her bottle.
Carter woke her up from her nap. Now she can't go back to sleep.
Stop. Why are you putting this blanket over her, Faith? I can't believe I homeschool these kids and I'm in the house 24 hours with them. Hell no. I love kids to death, but baby, we got about 24 more hours together. I love having kids. I just like the ones that I could give back because I don't want the ones of my own. I don't know why you can't click the link, love. Why are you hitting me? All right, so I'm about to go. Crystal got her class. So everyone's good before I go over to TikTok because TikTok, those are my friends. You all signed up. I'll see you soon, Miss Mallory. You got patience? I really do. I got a little bit too much patience, but let me tell you, this was learned behavior. I also been a mom since I was 17 years old. So unfortunately, all I know how to do is be a mom, which really sucks for me because, you know, a lot of the times you tend to lose yourself because you just go full-blown parenting. You ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, damn, I've been looking like a bum for 38 days. Hair not combed. I've been wearing the same black bra. And you just like, I've been so focused on getting it right as a parent that I totally lost myself. And although your children should always be your first priority, don't lose yourself. Because if you're not okay, how can they be okay? The math just don't be mathing. And that's something that I've learned. As being a mom since 17 years old, if there was one thing, sometimes, you know, I had 2 under 2 for the last couple, I lost how many days. Kaisha was looking at me like, damn, girl, how are you doing this? Like, I'm organizing their clothes. That's another reason why I'm very organized. Remember, I had my kids back to back to back to back to back. So I'm a very organized person because when I can see things clearly, my life runs smoother. Everything I do is surrounded around my children. And I had to realize that, you know what? When they go to bed and they're fed and they're bathed and they're safe and they're warm, fuck them kids. And it's absolutely okay to say that. Because now it's me time. It's time for, you know what's a good thing in parenting? I gave y'all what y'all wanted to eat. I fed y'all. Y'all tummies is full. It is okay to sneak off and go get you some takeout and eat it in the car before you get back in the house. Because you deserve a meal to yourself. My kids at their big grown age, my daughter is about to be 18 years old. I cannot eat around her. Mind you, I can say, baby, what you want to eat? She'll say Chipotle. Chipotle. Here's your Chipotle, my love. I'm going to get me 4 wings and pork fried rice. Mommy, can I get a wing? You just asked for Chipotle. You ever been eating something and you know when you get to the last piece, that be the best piece, like the end. It be the tip, like you eating a sandwich and you get to the last bite of the sandwich and that be the best part of the sandwich and they want a piece. It's like, wow. You watch me eat it to the end to ask for the last bite? Damn. That's what parenting feel like at all times. But one thing about me, I'm a conscious parent. I am very conscious. Gentle. I always said I was a gentle parent, but I curse at my kids. I'll call you everything but a child of God. So that's not gentle parenting. Gentle parenting is like, please, no, thank you, stop, no, I'm get the fuck over. So I guess I'm not a gentle parent. I wouldn't hit my children, but I'm gonna curse you out. I'm gonna call you a couple of somethings, right? I conscious parent a lot. I am constantly trying to meet you on your level of understanding. Are you fucking retarded right now? Or are you purposely trying to piss me off? I'm trying to always meet them at that level because I have a daughter who has a mental health disability. And you don't know how hard that is until you're a parent of a child with a mental health disability, right? So I am constantly checking myself so I don't curse her out. Constantly. Because it's like, bro, are you... And then when I want to be like, bitch, are you slow? It's like, damn, Jasmine, relax. She really is slow. So it's like, bro, this is why she always with me. I don't trust nobody else to have that kid because you gotta have patience for her. You gotta have a lot of patience. I just be like, God damn, the girl's screws ain't right. So you gotta be real patient. When you talk to her, you gotta walk her through the steps. You gotta hold her hand. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm happy my phone on D&D because I know the school is blowing me down right now. You know how when you get that phone call from the school and you just like, you know what? I don't know if I should curse y'all out or her out because at this point, both of y'all pissing me off. And I understand as school personnel, it's but so much you can do. But as a parent, it's but so much I can do. I'll tell the school in a minute, call the cops, take her to jail. What do you want me to do? I can't beat her. I'm as patient as I can be. Send her to jail. I don't tell them to send her to jail. It's not easy at all. Okay, I'm trying to choose. TikTok is calling my name, so I'm trying to choose if I should end Facebook or if I should end YouTube. I'm trying to see which one I should end so I can merge over to TikTok. I do got another device, but I need it because I have to pay attention to y'all with the classes. So I'm trying to see who should I leave. It's hard. It's hard because I love all y'all, but I'm trying to see who should go. What's between the content class and the creative class? They're both the same thing. Only you too messy. They like Facebook. Fuck out of here. Nah, I feel y'all. Facebook, no shade, no tea. Y'all, Facebook is a place to be. Facebook pays the most. Facebook pays the most for short form content. Yes, Facebook pays more than TikTok for short form content. But Facebook is a whole different group of individuals. You post something on Facebook, bro. I got a video on my Facebook right now. I promise y'all, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing but show a transition. The video got over 5 million views. When I tell you, do y'all see that comment section? You project whore. You low budget food stamp having whore. How y'all even know I'm a hoe? I didn't even say nothing in the video. Facebook, I thought YouTube was bad. I used to think YouTube was the worst place you could be. I was like, nah, YouTube will spit you. Oh my God. Facebook? Oh, baby, YouTube ain't got nothing on Facebook will eat you up, honey. They will eat you down. I said, oh, God. Oh, God. You are absolutely right. They are so damn mean on Facebook. You can't even crack a joke on Facebook. I remember one time I was excited. I was like, oh, gosh, these kids work my damn nerves. They was like, you're the worst mom ever. Go to hell. I was like, fuck. Oh, okay. I was just joking. I don't pay them no attention. I don't give a care. I do not care. Facebook, why you choke? Girl, what? Hey, excuse me. Why are you sticking all 4 of your fingers down your throat? Can you not? You better be bulimic when I drop you off. Don't do it now. Is you crazy, girl? And that's what pays. Right. I be letting them eat me up. You want to eat me up? Eat me down. What's that man name? He was too sassy for me. But Darius Cooks, when he shared that he made over $20,000 on Facebook, I said, shit, eat me up. Go ahead. Give me, if somebody told you You post a video, you post some videos on this platform, they gonna curse you out, but we'll give you $20,000. You gonna post the videos or you not? Baby. Eat me up, chew me down. I don't give a damn. But the good thing about YouTube is the only platform that gives you ad revenue for your live. So like when I in my live, I'll still get paid for it. No other platform does that. You usually have to make money like through gifts. That's what they call it on Facebook. No, I'm sorry, they call it stars on Facebook. On TikTok, they call it gifts. Bro, let me tell y'all. All right, I'm leaving after this. This shit crazy. Do y'all know I never went live on Facebook on TikTok. I never went live on TikTok because I didn't want to. They be banning people pages, right? So I ain't never go live. You ever went live and you see them people saying, "Give me gifts," da 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 da, and they doing all this stuff and they like drop a gift, drop a gift, drop a gift. And I was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" Like, cause I never went live on it. One time I went live just for the fun of it, and people was like giving gifts. I wasn't asking; they was just giving it. I ended the live, and I seen how much money it was. I said, "Oh, that's why they on here begging for goddamn." I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. They be on there on live. They be battling. You know the people who be battling. Girl, I can't. I'd rather just create some content and throw it up. I'm not about to be on there battling for no money. I'm sorry. Nothing against people who do it, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. They be like, throw a star, give a universe a rose, a rose. I'm not doing that. That's too much of a task for me. I'm sorry. It do pay good. It get people bills paid, and they let you cash out every 24 hours. Before, hey, excuse me, you banging on my TV, books. Your mother gonna have to pay for that. That's a 60-inch. Thank you. You be on there. I'm sorry. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather do TikTok shop. I'll throw a little TikTok shop in there every now and again. I definitely would. You make good money off that, and that's like passive revenue. All you gotta do is make one good video, and then you'll make like commission off the video. Before I sit there and beg for some goddamn gifts, I'd rather just do a TikTok shop video. And now that they've opened up TikTok shop and made it so easier to get into, I feel like everybody doing it, and TikTok is so oversaturated with people trying to sell something. Oh, buy the viral bra, the viral. I'm never buying something from TikTok shop. Never. Never. I don't give a damn how convincing you try to make. No. I'm never putting my debit card information in TikTok. I'm never gonna buy something from TikTok. Never in my life. So it's just like, what I will do is go to Amazon and buy it. But I'm never gonna do that. So it's just like, I can't. And then I'm gonna buy it from the TikTok shop, and it's gonna look nothing like, girl, please don't piss me off.
Tommy, no.
Please don't piss me off.
No.
All right, Facebook. I love y'all to death, so let me give y'all the rundown before I get off. Click the link inside the live. I'm about to end it. So if you're watching this after I ended the live, you can leave out of the live and click the link in my bio to get your class. I'm going to leave it open for some time so all of y'all can get it for $25. Everybody needs to be in a class. Tell your mama, your grandmama, your cousins, it's information they all need. Your auntie who be on Facebook just posting random stuff all day long, and you just like, damn, every time I open up my Facebook, auntie talking, shut up. She should be making some money. She should be making some type of money because, and especially you, John. John, you look old and miserable and you just got so much to say. The difference between me and you, John, is, let me tell you the point. I get paid to yap, and you doing it for free. So if I was you, John, I would click the link. And I would be in class because you look like you got a lot to say, and I'm pretty sure no one listens. So at least when you yap, you can get paid for it. Because right now you're doing it for free, and I'm getting paid for it. You see how that works? Okay. You need to be in class, John. So when the live ends, the class is going to be in the link in my bio. So I'm staying on YouTube, but I'm getting off Facebook. John was a grown man being rude, so he needed somebody to listen with your saggy nuts. Old men be the rudest, balls just stink and hanging. Just stupid and rude.
Mom,
Yes.
Tommy was about to bite Jaylee.
He's not gonna bite her.
Yes, he was. So, look.
Okay, so now we active on TikTok.
You know the button that you're supposed to press when you finish?
Don't touch that.
You know the button that you're supposed to press that you're supposed to move on?
Yes.
I pressed it and then it.
Okay. You're still gonna do your work. Give me
I
1
know, I
second.
just
I'm about to
need
order
your
Chinese
help.
food because I want Chinese food. You want me to help you log in?
too.
Be careful. Don't let her touch it. Let me log my kids into their next thing. Okay. So I need to finish my Facebook verification setup. Let me tell you something. Don't play for that blue check. Don't pay for that blue check. You do not need that blue verification. I have a blue verification because I'm a larger content creator and people love pretending like they're me. And what happens is they'll go say, oh, I bought this from somebody and it was you and you didn't buy anything from me. Because if you didn't see that blue check next to that name, it wasn't me. But don't pay, I think it's like $17 or $15 a month. Please don't pay that money for that blue check unless like somebody's mimicking you. Please don't believe the hype when they say, if you buy this blue check, we'll get to you. No, nobody's gonna get to you. No customer service you'll be getting. It'll be the same AI that they'll give you for free. Don't, and you know what's, I love y'all. I love you to death. You know I will never tell you anything to hurt you. Nothing pisses a person off more than seeing somebody with a blue check and then you click their page and they got 100 followers. You just pissed me off.
Tommy, you're out of your mind.
Because you got to remember what the blue check used to mean back in the days, right? So when you see somebody with it, you like, oh, okay, Liddy. And then it's like, Faith, you listen, too much is happening. Too much is happening. He's not doing nothing, Carter. Let me, listen to me. See, you're gonna knock it down. Listen to me, because I'm gonna tell you this because this is what I don't like, and I tell you and Cairo the same exact thing. He's not doing anything wrong. If you want my attention, say, "Mommy, can I speak to you for a second?" You don't have to do dramatic things or make up lies to get my attention. Move her foot. Take her and do what I said now.
No.
You don't have to make up something to get my attention because that's when you get in trouble. So what you're doing is he's playing with you and you're holding her. You won't let her go. So you're holding on to her. He's playing with you, but you're making it seem like he's doing something to her. Even though I'm on these devices, the one thing I'm doing is paying attention. At all time, even when you think mommy is distracted, I'm paying you 100% attention. But if you want my attention, mommy, I need you for a second. Mommy, excuse me, and you can get my undivided attention. Now you have my attention. What would you like me to do? I'm going to always call y'all out on y'all wrongdoings all the time. I'm never going to let y'all get away with it. How may I help you? How may I help you? You have my attention. What is it you need from me? You don't need anything? Do you need a hug? Is there anything you want? Do you want me to unlock my closet? Do you want a snack? You don't need anything? Great. I'm not going to let my kids do dumb shit for the sake of it. Never going to happen. You know how some people be letting their kids just do stuff that don't piss me off. Just like if my kids do something that's wrong, I'm not about to sit here and try to sugarcoat my kid wrongdoing. Well, they probably reacted this way because, no, wrong is wrong, and you were not supposed to do it. No. I'm never going to make an excuse for my kid's shitty behavior. Let her go and stop. Okay, so
You're gonna fall.
you should use a belt. I'm sorry, I don't abuse my kids. What you think? I could beat common sense into them? All the other people who beat their kids, beat the fuck out your kids. I'm not beating mine. Sorry.
You lied.
I lied? You got a beating the other day, didn't you?
Yes.
You want me to say why you got one?
No.
Do you think you deserved that? The first beating you ever got in your life, do you think you deserved it? Carter, finish my question. Do you think you deserved the beating that you got? Carter got a beating for the first time ever in his life. Do you think you deserved it? Yes or no?
Yes.
You did, right? And I'm so happy that you remembered it. That means I did a good job. Right? You ever want one of those again? You did something horrible, didn't you? And nothing else could have did that but ass whooping. That was only and then after I beat you, what I did? I cried.
Oh, yeah, she did.
I sat there and I cried after I beat you. You know why? Because I should never have to resort to hitting you. So when I hit you, I sat there and I cried because it hurt me really bad. And it wasn't something I wanted to do. But your behavior and what you did was so completely unacceptable that that ass needed to be whipped. And if you ever do that again, I'm going to whoop that ass again. And it's going to hurt 10 times worse. So even when you become a grown man, I want you to remember that ass whooping that you got. Now, when people just hit their kids just to hit their kids, I don't believe in that. But that, the only thing that was justifiable for that was an ass whooping. You needed to fill a raft of that ass. Whipped. Okay, do you offer classes? Hey, girl. Yes, I do. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I got a little sidetracked there. So, if you are on TikTok, you can click out of the live and you could click the link in my bio. Only if you're on the live. Only if you're on the live, you're able to get it for 75% off. Only if you're on the live. That's why I've been sticking with y'all. So if you are on Facebook, you can click out of the live. And you know what? One thing about kids, they don't pay you no mind till you're doing something. So let's see if I can help you. What do you want? All right, so bye. See you later. Carter, what, y'all want Chinese? I feel like I'm tired of cooking.
I want the donuts.
The Chinese donuts?
Those is good.
Y'all want egg foo young? Egg foo young is something that only like old people eat. So the only, ooh, that's a fly? Open up that window. I never seen a fly. How did a fly come in if ain't no windows open? Hello? Y'all want some Chinese food?
I want donuts, Sprite, and fries.
Donuts, Sprite, and fries. I don't like that combination. What you want, Carter?
Actually,
You gotta speak up, huh?
I want.
Y'all know what I want? Egg foo young. I'm for real. Y'all just don't know what that is because y'all young. For real. I never see nobody old, like young, eat egg foo young. Like, I only ate egg foo young because my mother ate it. Michaela eats it because I eat it. Like, it's just like you can only eat it if your mother eat it. You want fufu. Girl, now you pissing me off. No, my African queen. I don't want no fufu. It's not wrong with people who eat it, but I don't want that. I don't like fufu. What? Damn, you want Popeyes? I ain't had Popeyes in a minute, but they chicken be so greasy and they biscuits be so dry.
Their mac and cheese is good, but I've been eating their mac and cheese too much.
Do rock, paper, scissors. Whoever win. She win, we get Chinese food.
Come on.
Is it editing classes? No, my love. I don't offer editing classes, and I highly suggest you don't pay for that. So content creators would love to sell you things that you can get for free. The difference in my classes, I don't offer you anything that you can learn off the internet for free. So if you want to learn how to edit, here's what I want you to do. If you're a visual person like me, one, the only app you need to edit on is CapCut. You don't need no other apps. CapCut will be your go-to app. If you have CapCut, here's what you're going to do. This is the only way you're going to find the right video. Other than that, a whole bunch of random videos going to pop up. Go on YouTube and type in how to edit for beginners on CapCut for iPhone. Be very specific and type. If you put in like how to edit for beginners or editing one-on-one on CapCut, it's gonna take you through a shitload of dumbness and stuff you're not gonna understand. When you download CapCut, there's only 3 buttons you're gonna need. Unless you want to do a bunch of fancy editing, which people don't even care about all that. You're gonna need to learn how to use split, delete, and voiceover. That's all you're gonna need. Trust me.
I won.
Whoa.
I made fried chicken the other day.
I won.
Now that I'm in this house, I don't be
won.
making fried chicken like that because I don't know why. I guess because I used to live in a shoebox and everybody was eating fried chicken because y'all know I was in the hood. It's like the smell gets retained in the house and I hate the smell. Like, it's something I can't describe. I'll open up all the windows when I want to cook fried chicken because I just genuinely don't like that smell.
Mommy.
It's probably the smell of grease. Y'all ever had somebody's house smell like oil, and then like, oh, you smell it on them, like they clothes smell like it when you, oh my, it's like you go around them and they smell like grease. You be like, God damn, it smell like grease. Hey, he about to throw up. Get him off my rug. Get him off my rug. Get him off my rug.
Yeah.
Oh, get him off my rug. Sit him down. Sit him down to his area. He about to throw up. Sit him down. Open the door. Let him go down. Tommy eat everything. Nigga probably done ate somebody's sneaker. He a pit bull for real. He only a poodle. Faith, stop rocking her like that. Take her to the toys and let her play with the toys. Take her to the toys in the boys' room. Just because she a baby, she still needs to be entertained. And one thing about kids, you can give them toys to play with. They don't want to play with toys. They want to play with something dumb. Give her my pads. Let her play with the box of pads. You got to give them stupid stuff to play with. You take kids, here's a bunch of toys. No. Let her play with my bra or something. They want to play with stupid shit. Faith, give it to her and stop.
3, 2.
Okay, so everybody should be in class. Like I'm sorry. What? If I get off live right now, I promise they're gonna walk out the door. What do you want? I'm gonna order the Chinese food. Oh, sure. I'm gonna order both, which is a lot.
We just did rock, paper, scissors, and I won, so stop.
I don't like Chinese.
Yes, you do. You get it.
I like the fries. I like the fries.
Exactly.
I like the fries and
Thank
Popeyes.
you. Change her pamper for me, please.
Can you give me the fries and Popeyes?
Absolutely, sure.
I want.
I
want Sprite.
You want a Sprite? Sure.
You know the pieces that I eat.
Yep.
That chicken.
Absolutely.
And fries with the barbecue ketchup.
Sure. No problem.
Let's go. Mommy, she really does not like it.
I want fries.
Just change her pamper and bring her back to me.
I want fries.
Oh, watch that.
Stop.
Didn't I tell you to sit him down?
You don't have
Your oldest sound like you? Really? Everybody say Michaela sound just like me. I'm
Michaela's
on this,
not
so
the
I
oldest.
can't change her pamper. I know that. I said everybody says Michaela sounds like me. Gotta listen. I'm on live, so don't bring her with a pamper.
Why you getting to this?
Because kids like playing with anything. She'd rather play with that than to play with a toy. You see, she's quiet, right? Faith and my daughter would be best friends. Absolutely not. Faith is just doofy. Go ahead. Faith play too much. Faith make you want to piss. Ooh, she pissed me off. Faith play too much. Carter, stop play fighting with the dog. Tommy! Out.
Wait, how do I play too much?
Change the baby pamper, then I'll tell you. Because you play too much. Faith will piss you off so bad. Faith don't take nothing serious. You could be dying. And Faith is sitting there playing. Faith is doofy, bro. She don't take nothing serious. Carter, you see how kids don't listen? Carter, I asked you nicely, can you please stop play fighting with the dog? You see how he's... Tommy! Carter, I'm not going to keep yelling at him because it's not his fault. Stop play fighting so rough with him. Because then he thinks he can play with everybody like that. Hard head make a soft ass. You see you just fell off that, right? That's because I told you to stop. And you starting to look like your dad. Right, not a compliment.
Flower, I give y'all just wasted. Look what y'all did to my flower.
Carter go pick flowers out the backyard and he bring them up to me. Okay, so the whole point was for me. I gotta go, y'all, because honestly, these kids piss me off. I just want to make sure that everybody is in the class. So if you are on, what's this app? TikTok, you can click out of here and you can click the link in my bio. And fun fact, let me tell y'all something. Did y'all know that you can't write those words on your video? Like, let's say you're trying to sell a product or you have a business or whatever. The worst thing you can ever write is click the link in my bio. How much you want to bet he crying because something happened when I told him to sit down 50 times? I'm trying to get monetized on Facebook. I post every day. I have 45,000 followers and my views are 13 million. Don't invite yet. When you went to the different invites, did you submit it and you wrote like a message for them? You need help? What you need help with, love? They don't have school today. My kids are homeschool. It's 1:32. They're on their brain breaks. Carter is actually about to be off his in all of 2 minutes. Ain't no sign in there. You getting on the computer?
No, mommy. I got off the computer because it keeps logging me out.
So they that's the thing I like about homeschooling, because I get to school them at my pace. But also we do brain breaks every 30 minutes. So like they get 10-minute brain breaks every 30 minutes. You know, I have an issue with learning. So I can only imagine how my kids feel. I was the type of person, I could never sit in a classroom and just pay attention. Like I needed to get up every now and again and, shake my knees out. Hello. Michaela too? Oh no. Oh no. I couldn't homeschool Michaela. Oh no, Michaela got an IEP. She needs all the special education services she could get. Even though I offered it, I said, you know what? I would love to homeschool Michaela. Maybe she needs to be homeschooled. She told me no, actually. So that's a lie. I genuinely did ask, can I homeschool her? I said, Michaela, you want to get homeschooled? I could set you up on the same system that, she know. And then, y'all know what the girl gonna say? Oh, don't piss me off. Y'all starting to piss me off thinking about it. Y'all know what the girl said? I like school. What? What? The school called me 25 times a day. You like school? Well, please tell me what part of it you like. Let's see. Drama? Giving the teachers a hard time? What part of it? Skipping class? What part of it do you like? Lunch? You cause these people so much drama, so much trauma and drama. You mean to tell you like it? Well, if this is the opposite of like, please look at this motherfucking dog. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell. Look at this dog. Take a look at this dog. Hold on. I can't even turn the camera. Somebody. Look at this. Look at this. I know crack has to be smoked. Because that's the only thing that. Get your ass up! Because I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I don't know what type of household you thought you came from, but if you ever hop on my couch like you wipe your ass after you take a shit again, and you will turn into a hot diggity dog.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Boy, oh hell no. Let me call Kaisha. Because she going to have to come get him. Ever hop on my couch like that.
Tom, get off the couch!
Carter, stop. Leave him. He not on the couch. You provoking him now.
Tom, go downstairs.
He pissing me off.
He doodled behind the couch.
Behind who couch? Carter, stop. You play too much. Carter, let the dog downstairs.
He doodled behind the couch.
All right, I'm going to get up and check.
He did.
Go let him down.
There's a fly.
Let him downstairs. If Tommy shitted behind my couch, that nigga's about to be pork fried rice and chicken wings. All right, let me get off live to go see, because if the kids is lying, they gonna punish me for 30 seconds. Oh, God. All right, y'all. If you are on YouTube, you can click out of the live. I can't believe I've been on here for 103 minutes. God damn, I really just be yapping. If you are on YouTube, you can click out of the live. I will also put the link down below where you can get into class. So will this class help you make more money on YouTube if you're monetized but want to make it full? Of course. A lot of the times people are posting content, but they're not really doing it the right way. So that be the dilemma. But YouTube, I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. That's how you're going to get in the class. Click any of my videos. And in the description box, you'll see the live, the class option.